All right. Well, we're going to be obviously talking a heavy dose of Sonics, but I also want to get into your crazy improvement and rise into the league. You grew from 6'3" to 6'7" in high school, and then 3 inches after that. What was that transition like?
It was amazing. Like it literally happened like that. Like my freshman year in high school, I was 6'1", 6'2". Had a growth spurt my junior year to about 6'5". My senior year ended up being 6'7". And in that time frame, I only played 2 years of high school. So my junior and senior year, I was recruited by the University of Hartford. I got a scholarship by the University of Hartford and the University of Hartford only. And then from my senior year to my freshman year, I grew from 6'7" to 6'10" and a half. And so the growth spurt, for me, it was crazy because I had these knee problems and issues, but my parents, for the buying of the clothes, that was the real issue. So it was great though, because from a basketball standpoint, I had in my mind that I was going to be a guard. I watched guards, I watched Magic Johnson. I watched all these guards growing up. And so from a development standpoint, the growth spurt, the way it happened, it really helped me with my basketball. Later on, it helped me with my basketball development, kind of similar to a lot of people talk about Anthony Davis, how he had this weird growth spurt as well. So it really helped me in my development because for so long, I thought I would be a guard.
You're talking about trash talking, and I just want to jump into this question too. The 2000 Olympics, you also played with Kevin Garnett, and I know you played against him a bunch. Better trash talker? Or I know it sounds like Gary Payton was the more frequent trash talker, like he does it as much as he breathes, but between him and KG.
I would go with Gary, but I would go with Gary. The reason I'd go with Gary is because there wasn't a person that he wouldn't do it to. And I'm not saying KG wouldn't. I know KG went after the great ones as well, but man, I used to be like, I cannot believe he's going after MJ, Pippen, like some of the people he went after, and Malone, like there's video footage of in the playoffs in I think 2000 of him going after, and I don't mean just like normal trash talk, I mean violent trash talk, like, and so me coming from Milwaukee, I'm like, man, this is crazy. I would have never said this in Milwaukee, and so I would give the slight edge to Gary. Because there wasn't a person. I think KG had some limitations, but Gary had no limitations. It could be fans, it could be coaches, it could be the best player in the world. There were no limitations. And the interesting part with Gary is, like, I would say 95 to 96% of the people he trash talked didn't want to trash talk him back. You're talking about a very rare group of people.
And the best kind of revenge, hitting the game winner to send Chicago back to
Yes.
Chicago. Thanks for
Oh,
coming.
shoot. It was a great, that's one of my YouTube watches when I need to pick up when Giannis starts talking to barbecue chicken talk to me all the time. I got to go watch that video.
Pull up the archives.
Yeah.
I love it. Did you say anything to Michael after you hit the game winner?
I didn't, like, he was, but I've seen his reaction multiple times, obviously, because I've watched it over 150 times. But it was so great. Like in that building, I've watched this video way more than I probably should have. Like A-Rod was in the building, Howard Schultz was in the building prior to him owning it. It was pretty cool scene. But it was a great night. I talk about that season, but that was one of the more special moments of my career as well in Key Arena.
That is fantastic. Great stories
Yeah.
from Pippen and from Jordan, and you guys absolutely held your ground.
Hello everyone, I spend a lot of time trying to get you guys nice videos, so please subscribe to this page. Thank you.